Well, it's the day after the big flood here at the Rylee Ranch, and I'm happy to say we've dealt with most of the problems. And good news, the ponds are filling up with water. So yesterday we made a video showing how the temperatures went way up above freezing and all the snow from the last 6 months of winter started melting. And good news, this is the first time the ponds of the Rylee Ranch are seeing water and filling up. There's still a long way to go till spring and a lot of snow to melt, but we're happy to say there's water on the pond. And the sun's shining here at the Rylee Ranch. So is Lego the alpaca. Yep, that's a smile for an alpaca. Abigail the cow, well, we don't have to bring her water every day because there's a pond now. Abigail, spring gets a little bit easier. Well, for hauling water, that is. Yep, Fernando, Abigail, Lego, and Philippe are all having a great day. And officially, spring is almost here. Even the geese are outside trying to figure out what's happening. Now, we got some big plans here at the Rylee Ranch. As soon as the ground thaws out a bit, we're going to build a 4-foot fence around this whole pond and this forest, give Abigail and the big animals a new area, and then we're going to develop this wetlands a little bit more so the geese have a more natural area. The emus can go in, the ostriches, the pigs, everyone will have access to a beautiful pond. And why are we fencing off this area? Well, Abigail the cow is ripping this forest down day by day. So we need to be able to separate her into different pastures and give her a break. Now, when Abigail was a little cow and she lived in here for many years, she wasn't as destructive. And then she gained about 1,000 pounds and she takes every tree down and eats everything bare. So the forest is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. So we need to be able to rotate her back and forth to let the forest rejuvenate. And we talk about the reality of a farm in the spring. After months and months of melting, this is a disaster. You got months of frozen poop and old food and broken trees. It's all coming up now. And what are we doing today in the next few weeks? We're going to be raking and cleaning and pumping and sweeping and getting these areas looking pristine. And down here in Duckland, it is pretty dirty, but I gotta say, the pond is starting to show up and the ducks are gonna be able to go in it soon. And look how exciting this is. This is the second pond here at the Rylee Ranch. Look at all the water showing up on the surface. This is awesome. But see how low the pond is? Last year, we had one of the worst years for precipitation, so the pond is so low. So we want a lot of melting, but obviously not flooding. But this pond is so low, like a couple feet below where it should be. We need to get this filled up. And we're in here in the goat field, pumping out not the cleanest water. We're moving all the dirty poop water. We're raking the whole field. We're cleaning everything, getting the area nicer for the goats. But before that happens, it's gonna be a few days of sick, gross, dirty water. But while we're cleaning, we're gonna offer the goats a really nice display of food. You guys, I'm gonna put you in this clean area so you can eat some nice food right here. Enjoy, goats. Eleanor's doing great. Everybody's enjoying each other's company and everybody's eating. And more pumps are going now. The weather's getting warmer today. All the pumps are going. We got all the water flowing. We got everything getting clean. Things are doing good. Goats, come on out. I'm sorry to say there's a lot of water and mess. It's only going to be worse before it gets better, but we're getting there. And temperatures are warming up here at the Rylee Ranch. This giant sheet of ice in the emus, you guys walk very slow, is melting. We got all the pumps running. Things are going a little better than yesterday. That was way too much water yesterday. But as you can see, the grass is starting to show up. Spring hits us very fast here at the Rylee Ranch, so we're often not ready for it. And there's all levels of ice all around the Rylee Ranch, so we want this to melt. You guys, how you doing? I'm happy to say the grass is showing up. Soon you'll be walking in beautiful grass. And if you look at this, the emu field is starting to be ice-free. The low spot at the Rylee Ranch where all the water comes in pools. We're trying to pump this out. And we got all the pumps running here and all this water is heading down to the goose pond. This is going to be awesome in a few days. The geese will be in the pond swimming, having a great day, and we're going to get all this dirt and muck out of here, and it's going to be a good thing. And as the day keeps going, the water keeps flowing, and look at this. All the geese are heading to the pond. This is an awesome day. And let's talk about pig pens. Merida, I'm sorry, I know you're a really clean lady, but Merida is even flooding here at the Rylee Ranch. Merida, big news. We got pumps running all around you. In the emu field, the goat field, the backyard. So Merida, I know you don't mind a little mud, but we're gonna get this area clean really soon. In the meantime, enjoy some fresh apples. By default, the potbelly pigs are on lower land, so all the water flowing is going through their enclosure. You guys, It's naturally cleaning your enclosure, and we just need a really good rain, and then it's gonna be better one day. The pigs don't care. Now, the ostriches, they live up here on higher ground, so they have little divots in the ground, so they get little puddles and stuff. You guys, we do have a plan in the spring to build you a little dugout so you guys can go in and have a little bath. Because, Kevin, I gotta say, your head's getting a little dirty. Or some rain. And if you look over here, all the big animals are on the other side of the property, sun tanning, and they're all on higher ground. You guys, warmer days are ahead. We're getting fuller and fuller and fuller here at the Rylee Ranch. Just a couple days, look at this. A beautiful little pond. And the geese are very happy today.